How's it going? I'm gonna plug in my headphones. I am not in a good friggin' mood. I spent half of my lunch break just waiting to get food that I never got, and I just walked out. So yeah, I'm not too happy about the service. Two people in front of me took 30 minutes. Unbelievable. Well, Debbie, glad you're here. Hi, Roy. Hi, Dave. But yeah, I'm not too friggin' pleased right now. Hey, Hawk, how's it going? It just kind of adds to the topic for today. And it makes me dream. It makes me dream of a blue pill. Like, I just want to go to sleep. Because once you're red pilled and you actually see what's going on, all you're doing is looking at people sucking on a blue pill who are cluelessly happy. That's what makes people that are red pilled friggin' miserable. It's looking at friggin' puppets, mindless drones. And no matter how you slap them to wake them up, nothing happens. They don't do it. And you have to deal with this constantly. You go back to the whole Matrix film where the guy goes, "Don't you wish you just took the blue pill?" I mean, it says in the Bible that to increase wisdom is to and knowledge is to increase sorrow. They were right. They were right. Yeah, yeah, Hawk. Yeah. How's it going, News Now Fort Worth? It's absolutely just mind-boggling, and it drives me nuts. Absolutely drives me nuts. Because the more you increase your wisdom, I can't even. The more you're miserable, I can't even walk into my group that I hang out in, and without listening to more stuff because everybody's awake in my group. And all they're doing is feeding the group with stuff like I'm sorry, we can't fix the world. We can affect the one around us. Let's face it, everybody. Humanity is screwed. Humanity's screwed. I mean, sit back, friggin', take a sip of whiskey, smoke a good cigar, and just watch the show. Because no one wants to wake up. They are happily asleep. No one wants to wake up and see what is going on in the world. I mean, this country is circling the toilet bowl. Okay? Because people are too ignorant, too happily asleep to give a damn about what's going on. They're like, nah, I would just rather stick my head. I would rather just stick my head in the friggin' sand while the rest of you, they can't see anything. Your head's in the sand, but the world's still kicking you in the ass. You can't see anything. That doesn't mean stuff's not happening. It's driving me nuts. And you know something? What just happened before I got on this? Just adding to it. I stop in a place to grab a quick bite to eat. Two people are in front of me, walking around. They're just working behind the counter. Like it's no big deal to them. They don't have much of a lunch break. Who cares? Two people in front of me took 30 minutes. Just like, and when you tell them you're pissed off about that, they look at you like you got 10 heads. Well, I should be pissed off. I should be pissed off that you're lollygagging life. I ain't telling you where I'm at. I did that once before, and I got my stream crashed. I'm in North Texas, I'll say that. Somewhere in Arlington. But guess what? No, that'll be a dead giveaway. No, I'm not talking about that place. No. No, I'm just tired. Tired of it's like the more you see, like, look what's going on. I mean, not to get political, but what's going on in the news? Trump gets cleared of any wrongdoing. And then they're still they, they're still like, well, we're going to dig deeper. How much deeper are you going to dig on this guy? This guy did everything but bend over and get the rubber glove shoved up his backside. And they still couldn't find anything. And yet, what's his name? Smollett gets all charges dropped against him for filing a false police report, trying to fake a hate crime, and all charges are dropped against him. Yeah, I know, it's not against the law to have Russian friends. He did business. But not to get political, Hillary Clinton and her husband were doing speaking engagements, which helped the Uranium One deal. We sold all, like, I don't know how many percent of our uranium to Russia because of the deals that Clinton did on paper, on the books. We're speaking over there. That's okay. But you see, this is why when you're woken and you watch this stuff going on, you go, well, wait a second. Why the heck we see this stuff going on? This is what makes you miserable. You see this stuff going on, and yet people are so happy to just ignore it. I mean, the world is 5 cans short of a 6-pack. They're just not all there. Complete. Okay, underdeveloped. It's pathetic. And we're supposed to be happy about that? No, of course we're not happy. We're red-pilled. We see the crap that's going on. They're not going to indict Hillary. Are you kidding me? That woman ain't going to jail. She knows too much stuff. They won't put her in jail. I mean, it's just... And we're supposed to be, yeah, one of her clones could, yeah. I'm missing everybody in the chat, so I'm sorry if I'm not saying hi to everybody. I'm just, I'm in one of those moods. I have this great show planned for Thursday, and I'm kind of looking forward to that because I think I'm going to tick off everybody on Thursday's show. I'm not leaving anybody out. Let me tell you something. Misery loves company. And if it can't find it, it creates it. So guess what? Yeah, I'm cranky today, Debbie. So guess what? So I'm miserable right now because I'm red-pilled, and I see the crap that's going on, and no one's doing anything about it. So, that being said, when it comes to Thursdays, yeah, it's Tuesday, Roy. When it comes to Thursday's stream, I think I'm going to tick off everybody because I am going to be hitting the topic at all angles. I have video footage of someone being arrested and then someone else filming the police officer and them shooting at the person filming them, saying they thought they saw a gun. After firing and missing 5 or 6 rounds, as you will see in the video, the police officer has a panic attack. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, Thursday night at 9 p.m., I am going to add misery. I am going to add misery to everyone that's red-pilled because you're going to see this and you're going to lose your mind. You're going to lose your mind when you see this video. So today is just prepping everybody to get ready for Thursday. I'm telling you right now, this Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I don't follow a lot of the. There's certain auditors that I follow, and there's some that I just stopped following. And he's not, not even an auditor really. Just, you know. But yeah. Hey everybody. There's a lot of people coming in. I'm sorry if I'm missing all the names. I'll try to scroll through after. The biggest thing that I'm having. I mean, how do you guys deal with this? How do you guys deal with? We see it all. I mean, guys that are in the auditing community, you see what's going on. You guys are awake. You see what's going on, and we attack it, and we attack it, and we try to fix it. There is a problem. I don't think it's to the level that people think it's at, but there is a problem. The auction, I had to postpone it because there was too much stuff coming in that I wasn't going to be able to put the stream together by Sunday. So what we're going to do Saturday night. So what I did was I pushed that till next Sunday. That we got a lot. We've already made money. Money came in to help Brian King out. That's already, and then we're going to try to raise some more. Because, man, since he's been demonetized, it's really screwed him over. Now, it's a different subject completely. And like I said, we already raised a little bit of money. You guys can, if you want to just donate, I would say wait until Sunday to donate then, because there's going to be stuff. I'm going to be selling my children's book. I'm going to be auctioning off an original painting from the children's book. I might sell a couple of sets of 1911 grips that I make. You guys know that's where the name Texas Sheepdog came from, my company that does 1911 grips. So I've done those grips for years under that name. So those grips I'm going to probably auction off or sell a couple of sets of grips for way less than what I normally do. So besides that, guys, I'm trying to get back on subject. I don't want to get squirreled too much because I don't have a lot of time. I spent most of my lunch in line. So, yeah. So, anyway, my big thing is sometimes I wish, because I got red pilled when I was 19 years old. Not 911 grips, 1911 grips for a 1911 45 standard. That's what I make grips for. Michelle, when his sole source of income was putting out his stream and then getting demonetized for no reason, I think the community should help him out. How many of the auditor streams did he build up that are now bigger than his, that he promoted and promoted and promoted? Okay, and all those people now have disappeared on him. So that's why I'm doing this for him. He created more introductions for auditors and their streams out there with his abilities. Took all that time to do that to help the community. Yeah, he's an activist. Yes, and a very good one. Yep, and he does a darn good job. Yeah, Roy, yours are almost done, just so you know. Like I said, I'm not naming names or anything like that, but there's a lot of stuff going on, and that's why I'm doing that for my friend. So like I said, I don't want to get off topic all the time. Hey, Kim. Yeah, they volunteer their time and they help each other, okay? And some people love to be helped, and he helped a lot of people. And for whatever reason, there's a lot of them stepping up now. So I'm glad for that, because he deserves it. He's put in a lot of work to help other people. Yeah. So anyway, guys, like I said, I'm not trying to cause a rift in the community or anything like that. But you guys don't have to agree with me. I'm helping Brian. You don't have to. It's what I'm doing. So, guys, getting back to the subject, and I have a few more minutes where I can do this because I'm going to have to leave at probably 25 past. But this whole thing, I mean, sometimes, like I said, I got red pilled at 19 years old by William Cooper. I met him, okay, in 1987, early 1987. I think it was, yeah, early 1987. I met him before my 20th birthday, and he was murdered. Yeah, in a shootout with police. They say it was a shootout. Anyway, so William Cooper, I met him when I was 19 years old, and he showed me what was going on. And it caused me to get involved. I got involved with politics. I fought against Patrick Kennedy and his anti-gun bills up north. And I understood what communism was back then. So, and I became a lobbyist. I did everything I could to fight for what I thought was right. How's it going, Big Drum? Now, what happened was the more and more I learned and educated myself, especially, learning about the Constitution. And then, of course, I wanted to pass it on. I became a school teacher and teaching U.S. Constitution in college. I red pilled a whole class in college of 31 students, and was promptly told that after the semester was over, that I didn't really have a job there anymore. So again, you increase knowledge, you increase your activism, you try to make a change in this world, and it does bring about misery. Absolutely. And I tried to say this because I wasn't the popular guy in high school. I was the infamous guy in high school. I was the guy that went against the grain intentionally. So I made waves. I didn't like to follow the pack. Everybody in school wants you to follow the pack, be like them. I didn't want to do that. I didn't like that. And in doing so, I was able to do some things that other people didn't. I mean, everybody that follows the pack, guess what? When that door opens, because we heard the term before, oh, doors open and doors close. Well, when you follow the pack, you're all going through the same door. It's like, oh, yeah, this door works. Everybody go through it. So I think when you think differently, you go against the grain, maybe try to do things differently, you're going to find doors and open them that they couldn't even locate. They didn't even know existed. So that's a lot of my fabric of who I am. So when, you get red pilled at 19 years old and then you start seeing the world for what it is, the first thing you do when someone says something in the news or politics, you're skeptical because they lie. So immediately you look at it from the point of view, okay, why are they lying, and what are they going to gain from the lie? I mean, follow the money, you always end up finding the person that's involved in pulling the strings. So that being said, I mean, I've always tried to wake people up. And trying to wake people up is miserable because some people are happily asleep. We're miserably awake. Yeah, I said that earlier, Drum, before you got here. Yeah. To increase wisdom is to increase sorrow. It's a sad, but you go, oh my God, why don't I just stick my head in the sand like everyone else? I'd be so much happier. This is bliss. There's all kinds of sayings for that. Yeah, well, that's the Matrix. Yeah, why didn't I take the blue pill? You know, and the guy talks about going back into the Matrix, and he goes, I don't even want to know that I know. I don't want to remember anything. That, think about that. Would we be happier if we didn't know, if we were just a mindless blue-pilled drone? I don't know. I just can't. The fabric of what I'm made of can't be that way. The fabric of what I'm made of only seeks facts and truth. Scott. He filed a false police report, buddy. You would sell out for $1 billion? Oh my God. You know, it's funny you should say that, because I was asked a question in doing this fundraiser. Okay? I was asked a question in doing this fundraiser. If enough money was raised, if I would kiss another female other than my wife. And I said, there's no money. There's no amount of money possible that would make me want to do that. I'm not saying where that came from. I'm just saying I was told that. There is no amount of money. No. I was told, how much would it take for you to kiss another one, give them tongue live on air? And I said, first off, not even without that. B West, it was another female, just so you know. Okay, yes, it's a weird request. So isn't twerking, and I made that comment, and now I'm going to have to twerk if we raise $500 more, because I said $1,000 to get Steve to twerk on air. I didn't even know what twerking was until my wife showed me. Okay? And we've raised half of that already. Okay? And part of me wants the $500 raised, but I sure as heck, I had to open up my mouth. I didn't think we were going to get that much that fast. So anyway, the last thing I'm going to do. Oh, okay, I warned you before the show. Yeah, I'll have to warn everybody. But, so, I mean, getting back to what News Now Fort Worth said, there's no amount of money that could make me do that. Not a chance. No amount of money. They don't make that much. Billions, they don't make that amount of money. You can't buy that from me. I mean, geez, I always said I was a whore, but I'm not that much. God, be thankful if we raise another 500, I'm going to twerk. You'll pay me not to. So if we hit 1,000, and I have to, because we're halfway there. If we hit 1,000 and I have to, you guys are going to have to come up with another 1,000 to get me not to. Just saying. And this will be on Sunday stream. $200 not to twerk. I just can't. You're stuck up on bleach, guys. People. Save yourself. Don't do it. You might have to delete your YouTube account. Oh my God, that's too funny. You'll buy that for $1? Okay, guys, I am going to cut this stream mildly short, just so you know, because I am running around. I had to find a new spot, and this spot's a little further away from my my office than I anticipated. So I don't remember that Someone else said that. I had to ask my wife, how the hell do you twerk? I've heard the name over and over again. Oh, I guess I'll do that. B West, I'll read that. Oh yeah, yeah, you're the accountant news now. Yeah. No, guys, you guys cheered me up because, like I said, I've been really dealing with this, with the whole, just seeing what's going on in the world, seeing everything, seeing the garbage that's out there, and people just walking around blind to it. Yeah, not for nothing, but in my 50 years of age, Ed, and all the bosses I've worked for that have chewed that thing, I ain't got no booty anymore. It's gone. It's gone. Just been chewed up and spit out. It's done. Ain't nothing left. Yeah, Dave, that's true. It is depressing to see that, Debbie. That's really what I'm talking about. It is really depressing to see everyone just going through life worried about the most ridiculous things when they can't see the humanity is dying and willingly doing so. It's like they're running to the cliff and pushing and shoving to be the first one to jump off. Guys, okay, I am going to head out of here. So, as always, don't go and just insert yourself into the commonhood of the blue pill. And just stay red pilled, and maybe we'll just help each other out so we can stay positive, kind of like how you guys did. You guys really, really helped me stay positive today. And always, always be awake. Demand your rights. Practice your rights. Don't apologize for your rights. Carry your sidearm to protect yourself. Be trained. Be vigilant. Watch everything around you. Be awake. Okay? Get trained in retention so you can keep your firearm on your side and no one can take it from you. You do that, you'll be able to protect yourself, your loved ones.